Well, Ro, did all of your New Year's resolutions come true?
Allie, what are you talking about? You have to work towards your resolutions like during the year to make them happen.
Is that why I didn't wake up on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah, you gotta work towards that, Allie.
Oh.
But you know what one of my resolutions was?
What?
To have more fun!
Yay!
Come on!
Okay!
Hello, hello, hello! Like I said, we want to have more fun. Allie D. Ro Parrish here from Mavs Insider. You know where we are, Allie?
Yes, we are at the amazing Dave & Buster's. I love this place. Just look at all the games that are awaiting us.
Ah, yes. They're right behind us. And of course, you can see the lovely Dallas Mavericks on the screen.
But before we get to all that, playing all the games, showing you all around, we have to get to the opening tip. And then it's time to play.
Let's go!
Tonight, the Mavericks say goodbye to 2012, the final game of the calendar year. It's at American Airlines Center, where it will be buzzing tomorrow night on New Year's Eve. But tonight, it's the Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for joining us here on Fox Sports Southwest. Back to Vince Carter, who gives the inbound pass, and he curls to the basket, and they'll wrap it up. San Antonio into the game on a 20-6 run, and they end up winning by 25 points tonight here at American Airlines Center. The final score of the Spurs 111, Dallas 86. We welcome you to 2013 from our nation's capital. Tonight, the Mavericks take on the Washington Wizards. Thanks for joining us on Fox Sports Southwest.
After losing 9 out of 10 for the Mavericks, that's enough to get your attention.
Vince Carter on the drive, and he gets the flush to get the game started.
Showing some poise. Sean with the steal here.
And takes it away from Nene, and Marion will get the breakaway dunk. Timeout call by Washington. Dirk on the dribble over Vesely. He stops, shoots, and is now 3 of 4 with that fake. Leading Dallas in scoring, uses a screen to drive and hammers it home.
Down.
A ferocious flush for Carter. You know, the Mavs regular season in 2012, they were only one game over 500 at 47-46. They're 1-0 now in 2013 with a victory today against Washington. Tonight, the Mavs at 13-19 are in the arena where they were crowned NBA champions in 2011, just over 19 months ago. They take on the defending champs, the Miami Heat.
Attack aggressiveness.
Oh, and then Carter runs into Kaman trying to split a double. LeBron is free and will jam it to make it an 8-0.
Down a big three, Dirk.
And a little fist pump from Dirk afterwards.
House in the house.
Post up, spin move to the cup. He scores, and a timeout called now by Miami. Pounding Darren Collison. He gives the ball up to Carter. Bursting into action on the baseline drive. Somehow finds Dirk, and a three goes.
That's your point.
Against Allen. Here's the double team. Wade knocked it away. Dirk went down. Wade will shovel it back to Ray Allen. A basket would put Miami in front, and Dallas does not have a timeout. LeBron to Shane Battier for three. He hit it. Collison against Ray Allen. Where are they going to go? Collison stops, finds Dirk. One-legged fade. He tied it. It's good with 3.9 to go. LeBron off a Chris Bosh screen, spin dribble, got hammered in the lane and got the bounce. They win in overtime for the third time this season. 13-20 now the record for Dallas, with 6 of those 20 losses in overtime this season.
I don't want the Bears football.
I don't want that. Let's see if we go over
Something
here.
good. There's a little
Right
stuff.
here. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna stop. And
Oh, that's okay, Ro. Next time.
next time I'm gonna get it.
Yes.
But you know what we're gonna do when we come back? We're gonna take you on a trip to check out Dirk and what he has going on.
Yes. Okay, play again.
Okay. More Mavs Insider coming up next.
Mavericks Insider is brought to you by Whataburger. Proud to serve it hot and fresh 24 hours a day.
What's going on, everybody? Mavs fans, it's me, Ro Parrish, the star of Mavs Insider.
You know who I am? Watch Mavs Insider.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're at Dave & Buster's. We're about to get our competition on right here. Allie's gonna lose and I'm gonna
World
win.
champion skee ball player.
Oh, sorry, no.
Let's do
You're
this.
the loser. But before we do that, I want you to check out Dirk right here. This is part of his childhood. So you might want to see what he's about, because he was good, like, as we are good. Check it out.
It has a small town feel, but for Germany, actually 130,000 is actually a decent sized, mid-sized town. So there was always stuff to do, stuff going on the weekends, but it's still small enough where, you know, you can be in downtown in 10-15 minutes and back out. I used to take the tram all the way down to my school, to the gymnasium, and the river Main runs right through it. There we have a castle. The residence downtown is neat. A lot of tourists there. Fun thing is we got a big university, so I think there's like 25,000 students there. So it's got a younger flair to it. It's a neat little fun town, and still love to visit, and the whole family is there. And, it's a neat place.
I would describe him as an interesting, shy guy.
Jörg Brunner, yeah. We call him Müpf.
Well, Jörg was always the fun one on the team. Like, he would always be in charge of like the after basketball games. What do we do? Like, where are the fun spots to hang out? And you know, he was always like the party planner.
He used to be like crazy back in the day in school, and he had like a weird haircut, and it was all green and stuff. He was a little bit of a punk. So we call him Müpf.
He made sure that every now and then he would at least like join the team for some fun activities and stuff. So that's why I think he was really good for Dirk.
The most guys in Dallas call me Burger.
Burger is a large man.
He's a farmer, so he's definitely a very special guy.
He was kind of like the good soul of the team. You know, he was the heart and soul, and he wasn't the most talented player because he doesn't have a fine feeling for the ball. He was more a guy for the rough stuff in the paint.
And he was the one that first knocked out your sweet rabbit teeth.
He got rid of my rabbit teeth, which now actually I can't even be that mad at because it was a bad look. In the summer I used to play a little 3-on-3 with the old boys I used to play with.
I think he caught a rebound and actually tried to, you know, turn.
I make a move up and under, and in this moment Dirk's coming in front, and I moved up the elbow.
And I just stood there, and he goes whop whop.
Hit Dirk in the mouth with his elbow.
And yeah, my front two were bent back, so it was like at night, so I went right to a clinic.
Oh, it was bad. He hit him right in the mouth. And actually in Germany, his teeth before that were way more famous, because the first two kind of were a little longer, you know, like little rabbit teeth. And so he lost those, and this is a little sad, but he's like, the way the new ones look a lot better.
We were actually 14, 15 when we started playing against each other, and then my team in Bamberg, we always beat Würzburg because they were bad. And Dirk was like a little skinny kid who just started basketball and was not very physical, but you could see still, or already you could see his talent a little bit.
He was the kind of guy who played in the team and tried to learn, although people could learn from him already even when he was 16. But then he became a really leader in the team between 1 or 2 years, and he helped out everybody. I mean, he always tried to make the other players, make them better. And so he is actually the perfect team player. The funny thing is that he's a big scorer.
The biggest difference about Dirk and the other guys was every time he wanted to practice.
You know, to actually stick with it then and have that attitude to go to practice and stick with it, and through times that are not so fun and days you don't want to go and you still do it, and that's, I think that's where Dirk was amazing at that.
So coaches had to tell him to stop practicing sometimes, but not because he thought he had to. He loves the sport.
The other guys, we did every time the same, and we make left-handed and right-handed layups and spin moves, and what did all you practice now 15 years with Dirk, but he made it.
In your face! In your face! Yes, yes, in the face! My favorite part of the game.
I'm Dirk Nowitzki, and I play for the Dallas Mavericks.
Increase the adrenaline level. Oh, here's the three. Dirk over Diaw. Yes, sir! Oh, it feels good to see that again.
One person in history I'd like to have dinner with would be Albert Einstein. My favorite television show is Eastbound and Down. My all-time favorite memory of the NBA is winning the championship. If my opponents could describe me in one word, it would be burger. The best thing about Mavs fans is they're loud, proud, and rowdy. Man, how does it go again?
Ooh, Allie, this is kind of creepy and almost dreamy.
It is kind of dreamy, yeah. Hey, speaking of dreamy, it's time to check out our mystery tweet of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I had a crazy dream during my pregame nap, but I can't remember what it was. Hashtag hate when that happens. We'll be right back.
Oh, you ready? You know, Allie used to be a dancer back in the day, so she thinks she's gonna beat me. No way it's gonna happen, because I'm gonna win. I've been winning all day. I'm a winner.
Time for the dance-off, bro.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yes.
But while we do that, I want to take you to the coach, Bob Ortigal, who sat down with Jay Crowder.
Let's do it. What do you do?
I like my shoes a little broken in. Hey, I'm sorry if I dress like a hipster and listen to justice, but that's just justice. No shame in my game. I'm in too far to come out now without some substance. I push back, 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 yeah, I push back, I push back, I push back.
All right, Jay, welcome to the NBA.
Thank you for having me.
Is this a dream come true for you?
Oh, for sure. It is something you always dream about. I always wish you can make it, but it is a dream come true.
The reason people love him so much as a prospect is because of his attitude, his disposition, his toughness.
You have a reputation of being a tough dude, aggressive, do not back down. You like that?
Love it, because that's what I work for. I work for a reputation that someone that is set up for wherever the battle may be. So whether it be guarding a bigger guy or guarding a faster guy, I feel like I stand up to the battle and take the punch.
When we talk about individual skills, in addition to your ability to compete and be tough, what are your strengths?
I'll say being versatile, whether it be defending on the other end, guarding multiple positions, on the offensive end doing multiple things, knocking down shots, having a good mid-range game, being able to play with my back against the basket, taking advantage of anything that the defense throws at me. I feel like my basketball IQ is pretty high up there, and I can adjust pretty well.
Are you more comfortable at the 3 position or the 4?
I would say 3 because it's more natural. I was forced to play it in college, and I was exceptionally well at it. I learned a lot of good things that can help me at this level. So I would say more comfortable at the 3, but I can play it 4 as well.
Jay, how do you feel about this team? The team members, the players themselves?
As a locker room standpoint, we have a great group of guys. We have a good mixture of older guys and younger guys, and we all have a goal, and that's to win games.
What about Coach Carlisle? How do you feel about him?
He has a good mentality. He has a working mentality. He likes to work, likes to come in. I remember on Labor Day he called me in and asked me was I in town. I told him yes. He said I see you at 10 o'clock. And it was just me and him in the gym. You know, we just work. And he knows I'm a worker. He knows I do anything he asks me to do. So we kicked it off very well.
That was on Labor Day?
Labor Day. I was here, and he texted me. I just came in to work that morning.
What does that tell you?
It tells me he knows a little bit about how I operate and how I'm willing to work at any time, whether it be a day off, whether it be a holiday. This is my job now, and this is what they brought me here to do.
You've probably heard a lot about Dirk Nowitzki. What's it like now to be around him or next to him?
Just to see, he's a Hall of Famer in my books and a lot of people's books. I think he's a worker as well. He comes in when no one asks him to come in, and he's working. And I think when I first saw that, I was pretty much shocked to see him right there with us rookies. We have to be here. He don't have to be here, but he's working as well, putting in work, trying to get ready for the season. And that just shocked me, seeing a superstar like himself come in and work with us rookies, and it was a great experience.
Guy that's in his 15th year.
Exactly. And he's still working like he's in his first, second year.
Would you like to play 15 years in the league?
Oh, for sure.
And I'd like to be here doing this 15 years from this year.
For sure. Any profession you work, you're doing 15 years or 10 years or better, anything like that, it's a blessing, and it's come from work.
Well, I'm convinced, and I've been around here for a long time, what you bring to the table is a lot of what the Dallas Mavericks need. So I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I should not be a stunt driver. I'm terrible at this. Is that you I just passed? Woo!
No, you didn't pass me because I'm a stunt driver on the weekends when I'm not hosting Mavs Insider.
I'm glad we got to learn
And
more
I'm
about
about to
Jay
beat
Crowder.
you again because I'm the winner today. Okay?
Hey, I'm glad we got to learn more about Jay Crowder, but when we come back after break, we're going to talk with Mike Fisher. He's got lots to say, per usual.
Yeah, we can talk to him. We're going to do that. More Mavs Insider coming up next. You're going to lose. You're going down. First place. First place.
I'm still driving. I'm rolling into the finish line. All right, Ro, you have been bugging me about playing a little basketball game all night long. So here we are. It's time to put up or shut up.
Yep. Are you
So,
ready?
I'm ready.
Game time.
All right.
Well,
I'm not great at basketball.
No. I know, but that's okay because I'm going to win anyway. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well,
I'm good.
We'll go
You're not.
ahead and play this.
Yeah.
And Mike Fisher actually is going to be telling us some fish stories while we get this going.
That's right. In the meantime, we're going to play ball.
All right. You have to push button or anything? Oh my gosh, it's so far away.
It's called the two-man game. Ro and Allie, back to you.
Nothing like a pig in a blanket. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, I thought Fish was ending the show for us. What's
I
going
thought
on?
he was saying goodnight.
Thought he was.
Now we have to work some more. Now I'm already in eating mode.
I am too. I mean, we had this excellent spread here, courtesy of Dave & Buster's. Thank you so much. I mean,
It's been so much fun here, playing all the games, running around. Thank you, Dave & Buster's.
Yes.
We truly enjoyed it.
and Al, you know what? You're a loser because I beat you in everything.
Doesn't mean I'm a loser, Ro.
Okay, you're not a loser because you're still
Very
a winner.
mean. For me, Allie D, and Ro Parrish, we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. I'm totally a winner.
Yummy.
What a weirdo.